All right. Good rising and great awakenings. Welcome to today's presentation of Cosmic Chimes and Chanting. Yes, happy 2023. Serious culmination. Greetings. Right, so my name is Arit Tachia Ahmet, and we're here tonight for Cosmic Chimes and Chanting for Mercury Retrograde. Let's see if we can get this light a little bit better. See if that's better. Okay, it's a little better. All right, so Mercury went retrograde on December 29th or 28th, depending on which calendar you look at, and will be retrograde until January 19th, 18th or 19th. Again, it depends on which calendar you look at. Some of them are UTC time. And I practice horoscopes, which is a 13-month Kemetic sidereal astrology system. And I had the chart up. Let's see if I can get it up again. And so we just entered into the sign of sidereal Sagittarius a few days ago. Let's see if it saved the last one. Lunar eclipse. I don't see it. Just give me 1 minute here. Of course, the computer crashed a couple times getting ready for this presentation. So I'm looking to see if the chart is still here. I have to start again. So one more time. December. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to do another one. Okay, just bear with me. Like I was saying, we're doing Mercury Retrograde. Let's do now, right? And here at Horoscopes, we just entered into the sign of sidereal Sagittarius. Here's the chart. And we also have the Sun, Mercury, Pluto, and Venus in sidereal Sagittarius. And at horoscopes, when a sign is there's 6 planets retrograde, but we're only going to deal with Mercury retrograde in this session. And when a planet goes retrograde in the Western system, it means that it's like a disaster, or people are afraid, or host of other situations. Like when Mercury's retrograde, they say your computer's going to crash, your phone's going to die, don't make any decisions, don't go anywhere. They have a lot of weird sayings. And here it's just the opposite. When Mercury goes retrograde, it's great. It means it's time to get a new phone, or it's time to get a new computer. Or like in my case, I've spent 10 years, I'm finally getting pictures off of my phone and my iCloud and putting them on a hard drive so they have more room for more pictures on my phone and my cloud. But it's something with technology and communication I've been meaning to do forever. And I'm doing it now instead of, waiting until it's an emergency. So, if your computer crashes or your phone dies, it's because you needed to do it anyway. So don't see it as a negative thing. If you look at the a map of how Mercury is moving during Mercury retrograde, it goes this way, and then it goes back, and it goes back forward, and it looks like the shape of the eye, and in the Nataran tradition, the hieroglyph of that shape is associated with the eye Purdue, but it also represents the mouth, and the mouth symbolizes consciousness. So when I look at the trajectory of Mercury retrograde, it looks like the opening, the portal opening of consciousness. So that's how I see it. Good rising. Hi, people. Okay. So that's why I got the idea about Mercury retrograde being a positive thing. And so, like I said, we just entered in the sign of sidereal Sagittarius. So the Kemetic terms for the chimes that we have today, we have Anpu, the opener of the ways, and to know the difference between the real and unreal. We have Ra, the sun, Mercury, Djehuty, Pluto is Asar, Venus is Heteru, and then we have those planets in sidereal Sagittarius. Let me see which. So I'm going to be chanting about the qualities of the netters that are in sidereal Sagittarius for this first part of the transmission, and then I will do Mercury retrograde in sidereal Sagittarius. You know, it's missing something. Plus, I forgot to ground us. That's what's missing is grounding. I need to get this big one. So you can't see it on the screen, but it's really big. And I forgot to ground us with the singing bowl. Okay. All right, so let's start with the super grounding session here. This bowl is tuned to the note of C, or the root chakra. And we go counterclockwise when we're opening, and clockwise when we're a little bit of tea here. So yes, we have started a new calendar year, 2023. And last night we had a beautiful ceremony for a serious culmination. You can watch the replay on the Djehuty Ahmet Music channel. So it must be very auspicious to have Mercury retrograde and the new year, serious culmination. We just had a new moon with the winter solstice. So this is a very auspicious time for the calendar year to change. Okay, so let's begin. Again, I added the earth for grounding. So that's going to help us. Oh Djehuty. Oh, what's up? I open the ways of creation. I create with my words and my thoughts and my actions. My mind actions. My mind is filled with the cosmic mind of Djehuty. As a soul on its journey home, a journey of light, beyond life and death, beyond time and space, on the path of beauty. I travel on through my creation. I sail across the ocean of consciousness. Sailing to eternity. Sailing to eternity. Juanpu, Nupuanpu, Duara, Nupura, Djehuty, Djehuty, Juasa, Juasa, Napuasa, Napuasa, Jua Eteru, Napu Eteru, Jua Saramu, Napu Saramu, Jua Napuge, 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 Omate, 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 Om peace, Om peace. Right, so that was the cosmic chimes and chanting for the planetary alignment that's going on right now. We have the Sun, Ra, Mercury, Djehuty, Pluto, Star, Heteru, Venus, and Sidereal Sagittarius, Star or Moon. I'm going to turn these so you can see them. Maybe. Okay, maybe I go like this. Okay. There we go. So you can see some of them. All right. Questions? No. All right, so now we're going to move to the portion for Mercury Retrograde. And I have a chant that came through with words from the Medu Netter for the current definition of retrograde. So the symbol for retrograde is the RX, and that's also the symbol for a remedy or a prescription. So at horoscopes, a retrograde is the remedy for time and space. It's a portal opening, like I described earlier. The trajectory of a Mercury of a retrograde looks like the symbol from the hieroglyphs for the mouth, which represents consciousness. So this is a portal opening for enlightenment, for great awakenings, for revelations, for breakthroughs, for change, for transformation. It can, be scary, I guess, but it's really a good thing. So here are some terms for a portal. This is from Budge's Hieroglyphic Dictionary. Djehuty and also Djehuty. And when you have two portals of heaven open, is the term Kinsui. But for this transmission, I'm only dealing with Mercury retrograde, so we won't use that term right now. My dog is singing. What's going on, Sybil? Can you wait just a little longer? I didn't get to walk her yet. Okay, just a little longer. It's okay. Just a little longer and then we'll go. Okay, can you just lay down? Lay down. Lay down. I think you're just going to have to go. I think she can wait. Okay. Then we have the terms for opening. Aten, Unen, Hetgat is the door opening. Saseni is to make open. Sasenti, opening. Seti, opening, break, breach. Djehuty, an opening for light. Okay. So we have Mercury, Djehuty, inside your Sagittarius. Djehuty, 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 Jesus senti, Djehuty senti, Djehuty, Kinsuika Howdy, Djehuty, 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 Jesus senti, Djehuty senti, Djehuty, Kinsuika Howdy. All right, so this is a perfect time to write out your intentions. Djehuty is the cosmic mind. He's the one that wrote down all the teachings and sayings and proverbs and all the wisdom supposedly came through the cosmic mind. And Mercury is retrograde in the sign associated with travel or setting goals. So, what are your plans for traveling in 2023? You have to first starts in your mind. I've made the bold decision to travel to Switzerland next year to experience a live concert of one of my favorite new age musicians, Andreas Woldenweider, the harpist. So I've already set my goal. I already got my ticket for the concert. I have to figure out the travel plans and the lodging, but that is my traveling plan for 2023. I'd love to go back to Kemet and pyramids in Central and South America. Those are my travel goals. I haven't been east yet. I've been north, of course. I've been to Europe one time. I'm about to go again. And I live in North America. And I've been to Kemet, Egypt. I haven't been any other place there yet, but I would like to go to Ethiopia, Nigeria, Mali. Every continent would be great. Every nation on the continent would be great. I've been to Central and South America. So what's left for me is the East. I'd like to go to India, Thailand, Bali, places I'd like to travel. So this is a really good time to set out your travel plans. It could also be your spiritual journey plans, like was chanted during the first transmission when I went through the whole planetary alignment in Sidereal Sagittarius. Because we're on a spiritual journey as well across the ocean of consciousness, and like in the Tefnechadu Simapaut Level 2 reflections, I'm the pilot of my life. I decide its forms and movements. I'm the governor of my life. My motions are the motions of smooth movements across the ocean of creation. So my spiritual journey goals are to remain in alignment with my art, remain true to myself. I'm speaking out more. I'm not letting things slide just to keep the peace. Learning about traveling and speaking with kindness. Yeah. But not backing down from the truth. So I guess another journey we have would be, our communications. Setting your intentions for how you communicate, how you represent yourself, being true of speech, makiru, and then also technology. I think I'm gonna have to get a new laptop this year. So looks like someone's just joined us, so I'll do one more round. Of Cosmic Chimes and Chanting for Mercury Retrograde. We have Mercury in Sidereal Sagittarius on the 13th Kemetic astrology system. So let's see what comes through. I'm going to return to the planetary. I'm going to do it a little different this time. Djehuty, Saramu. Djehuty. Let's go. Sasani. Djehuty. Sasani. Ooh, all right. Okay, so I'm going to close it off with the singing bowl here. Put it back. I'll just leave it like that. There we go. All right, so I got singing bowl. We're going to ground this out again at the ending. And this time we'll go clockwise to seal in all the good vibes that will carry us through this beautiful. That feels really good. So anytime during the Mercury Retrograde, you can, if it gets a little stressful, you can go to the YouTube channel and listen to the replay. Oh! I promise I'm getting a stand for this. Yeah, if you get a little stressful, you can go to YouTube channel, Kim Tones Cosmic Sound Healing YouTube channel. Check out the replay. I'll probably post a little clip of this session I appreciate you being here, and I hope you've benefited from these sounds. It always really helps me doing these. That's why I keep doing them. And I hope it's helping you too. And I did get some guidance on how to proceed with the scheduling for Cosmic Chimes and Chanting. I do the retrogrades and the eclipses, and do the spiral dance medicine wheel for the solstices, equinoxes, and midpoints. But I did not want to keep doing the lunar calendar, so I moved to the solar sidereal calendar. Solar sidereal calendar. So the next one will be on January 19th, which is when sidereal Capricorn begins. And the next music event is January 29th for the midwinter reggae music experience at the Catalyst. It'll be January 29th from 7 till 9 p.m. You can join live or live stream. And then I'll also be doing a spiral dance medicine wheel on February 2nd for Candlemas for the midwinter spiral dance medicine wheel ceremony. All right. So again, thank you for tuning in or here live or on the replay. Thank you. Oh, there's some comment there. Good rising. Thank you for being here, Butterfly. And I will see you next time. Happy 2023 to all of you. One love, light, and life. A tap. Thank you so much for tuning in. A tap.